Back again. This is day 5, the final and last day. It's a bittersweet moment because, we have to leave and, got to get out of Dodge. But definitely all of the information, all the knowledge is definitely going to be transferred and, inspire others.
Today I am confessing. My number one confession, Ashley Knowles and Jonathan McLean did not want me to come on this trip. Let me just put it out there. Just putting it out there. We confessing.
So, day 5, last day. Heading home today. Okay. Last night was fun. It was the best bonding activity I think everyone partook in. And I guess what this trip did is have a newfound appreciation of different personalities and persons with different backgrounds getting together and being able to be friends. I made a lot of new friends that I don't plan to drop at all from when I leave from here. And it was great. I enjoyed it. We bonded with our mentors, especially Joe and Ashley. It's a real treat. And I am very much considering coming here next year as a mentor. That way I get to continue this fun. Yay.
Yes. I think it's very important. I think many times as professional staff, we always see our students as just as young as children. And I think it's important for us to realize that they are young adults. And outside of the university setting, they do young adult things. So it's important to help them understand how to gauge and how to maneuver through this young adult life, but being responsible while doing it. So last night we took our students out to a night on the town.
But yeah, it was different from the other leadership retreats. We never went out to say any night on the town or anything. And this one was actually fun, Good group that came out, good group.
And in all honesty, some people may say, oh, we're promoting drinking or partying, but the reality is in life, then there needs to be a balance. You work hard, you play hard, So it was a good environment. People got to know each other on a personal level, and it actually brought the Mingo brand even closer together because, people started identifying, Mingos, and I think it helps. It helped with us really closing the loophole or the actual circle with leadership and everything else that we promoted this trip. I think the last night really was the closing point to bring everything together.
Everyone was sent to bed the same time to come back out. There was no time to say, well, okay, this one paid 20 minutes ago or earlier this morning, so the water free. It was like one person right after the other, and there's like 12, 13 people to a cabin.
I had to bathe outside. I bathed outside for the first time in my life. It was fun. Day 5. The hardest day ever. Because I don't want to leave. But anyway, it was good. Last night was good. Like she said, we bonded and we just forget about everything for that moment. And we just live life. Live our best life.
Day 5 of the UB Leadership Retreat. So it's our last day or whatever. We leaving today. How do you feel about that?
I don't go back now, so I ain't like, it ain't make no sense. I mean, it's only been 5 days. You should at least stay from Monday to Monday, Real. That's how I feel.
I wanted to change my mind about bringing sand to the beach. Because last night was a little hype.
I would like it if we could fit in just a little bit more extra time for water activities. I didn't get to go in the water. The break we had, and then we went kayaking, but it's there's no break. I wanted more time to go in the water, more to ourselves type time.
Okay, good morning. This is day 5.
Yeah, day 5.
I have some syrup in my hand, so we're trying to figure out how we're going to get everybody back. So guess what we're going to do, Christine?
What are we going to do? This girl?
I can put this in your hair.
Oh, I gonna be like, oops, I didn't mean to. Not in his hair. I could put on like on his shirt or something.
On his hand, something you can wash.
Okay.
Next thing you know, we floating in the ocean.
I don't know. I'm sitting down for breakfast, and our incoming president, Alexis Lightbourne, and one of the senators, Christine Anton, came and squeezed syrup all over my hand. Not bothering anyone, just simply enjoying my pancakes. Temperature.
I changed my mind, but not bringing sand to the beach. Don't bring sand to the beach. It don't make no sense.
Why would you bother? Like, honestly, I think the Dean of Students title attracts people to mess with you. Obviously, it has to be. So I then threw 4 bowls of sand on her to show her that I am the head honcho. Don't mess with me.
Sand is okay on the beach sometimes. Only sometimes though. But the rest of the retreat, it was good. It was a good experience. The night on the town, hype, Tropsy. yeah. I just saying it was just a good experience, you know.
And actually, one day they threw sand on my bed. And I didn't find out until I was laying down, and I just started itching. And I was like, "Why am I itching? I know I just took a shower." But I come to realize that there was sand on my bed.
Yes, so Nishi, aka Major Pain, making sure everybody's in check. Definitely the last activity was definitely an experience, and also going out on the outing, everybody having fun, and just relaxing and unraveling. This is what we truly wanted to do. Last activity that we did was very, very touching, and made me teary. I don't know if you could still see I'm still good.
You probably don't want to lean on anybody. Kind of make sure you have enough space, so don't lean on anybody. And when I call your number, I want you to stand. After you stand, I want you to go in the back of the group, right behind the group.
And so there are several questions where persons were to tap, where you close your eyes and then you wait for some anonymous person to tap you. And so to find out that you actually meant something to someone, and you actually inspired them, and someone find you beautiful inside and out, that's something very, very powerful, and that's just something not to take for granted. That's something that to know that you touch somebody, and to know that someone's listening and someone's watching you, and someone's actually looking at your actions, and you just truly just generally being you, that's a phenomenal. And for me, being a person where I like to help others, I like to see persons progress in life, and so when someone actually appreciates that factor about you, you have no idea what that does. So
Walk around every day, and we don't see what people see of us. And sometimes you will never see. Someone will never say, "You did this for me." But it happens. So you have to know that everything you do as a leader, whether fortunately or unfortunately, you're being watched. And when you're being watched, you're also affecting somebody else. The littlest things. Just you coming in a day with a nice smile on your face. Just being happy. You know that you just came from home and things ain't great. Somebody even pissed you off. But you as a leader get to decide, do I bring that with me? Or do I leave that and say, hey, there's something greater than me, I have a greater purpose? Because I know that I have an effect on somebody else. You never know who that person is going to be if you help change the direction of their life. Through all of these things that we do, going to college, going to church, these things are a part of your life. You have the chance as a leader to change the direction of somebody's entire life. That's a powerful thing. And whether you believe it or not, people will invest that, they will give you that opportunity to do that. And so you have to hold that as sacred as possible. Because that's the opportunity you get. You got to make each moment of it. And don't think about it lightly. Don't think about what you do is like, it's not. You don't have to have 100 or 1,000 people behind you. But what you do can make a difference because of who you are. It makes a difference.
I don't know why this one tied me along on this trip, but I am so glad that he did. Made me realize, a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
You're an awesome friend.
Thank you.
I love you. I love you so much. Mwah. And so this is all about making friendships, making leaders, and, just being you. Because I was on a committee before, so glad. I mean, I actually, to be honest, I thought you were. I didn't know if I would mix with you. I really didn't think so. I really didn't say, oh Lord. I say when I say this is Ashley, I say, oh no, it's another Ashley in my life because I have a sister named Ashley. I say, oh no, I know how this can go, but it went out well. Yes, on the sunscreen and mosquitoes, yeah, off and on. Papa Knowles, that's what I call you.
Honestly felt good because many times we have students that would watch TV and see or movies and see a college experience. And many times they feel like they can't get that experience because they're at the University of The Bahamas. But really and truly, it felt proud. I honestly felt proud because they started it. And you can hear the passion in their voice, the love for the Mingo brand, the love for the University of the Bahamas. And I think it's important for us to start with this small group because the reality is a lot of students don't have that same experience that they're having now. So if we can affect one person who can then go out there and affect their friends, I think it's important to really spread that love and that UB pride that we really need to really grow our university and take it to the next level.
I went to COB from start to finish, and I say COB because it was COB at the time. And I always tell people how I never got involved in anything. I never knew anything about the Sub. I learned about the Sub when I started working at UB. So when I came to school or college, I would drive my car, go in the parking lot, and I guess be extremely antisocial. And I'm very sociable, but I guess in school I just go to school. If I had an 80-12, I did 80-12. 12-10, I was back home. So for me right now, it feels as if I am living through, not that I work yet, like I'm living my college experience. Yeah. So many times when people come to me and I tell them, well, I know what you're talking about, right, and then done that. I know people look at me like, whatever, you probably don't know. But I walked COB, I walked the A block, I had class in the B block, I lived that life. But I started to cry with every time. So it felt good to know that I inspired someone. It felt good to know that someone thinks that I'm beautiful inside and out. It felt good when someone tapped and said that they believe that I'm a good leader. And even though some people say, well, I don't care what people think about me, or I don't care what anyone says, you do care. Everyone has feelings, right? So it's good to know that I have a positive impact on people and that someone considers me a friend, even though I have friends. But it's good to know that I'm here. And what it reminds me of is that I'm being watched. And we're all being watched. And everything that you say, someone is listening. So you have to be careful what you say. You have to be careful of the things that you do because it's affecting someone. So always try to be a positive example and always just try to encourage someone because you never know how to affect them when it comes to
A chance to actually sit down and do these kind of things. And so when you get in your organizations, when you get amongst your friends, do some activities to help build relationships. Raise your hand if you have a new relationship from this experience that you didn't think you had before. And you single-handed raise. Okay? Thank you. And when you go on campus too, don't walk past the person, oh yeah, that's the girl who's at the retreat. Y'all are family now. I told y'all we were family before we left. But we are family for real. So don't let me see you on campus and you walk past me. Cause I can shame you. Like, okay, everybody like talking to the soul. Each other, know that you are family now. You're not just friends.
But anyway, if you guys didn't know, I'm an actual engineering major, so I'm CBC, I'm hella introverted, but I'm also extroverted. So if you see me on campus, study on campus, I don't know. But I will say it all because I love them, I appreciate y'all. Y'all make me feel better and less self-conscious. Because when I came home, I got shot. I had to live about qualification when I just
So we did this trip really a lot. So I appreciate all you guys, Ashley, Joe, man, all y'all come out here and make this experience for him.
Actually, this is my first retreat, and we came like my two friends, 16, and like, you better come. So I was like, I like stick to listening to the whole trip, but then I like decided to meet all of you. And like, I don't know, I didn't realize I made so much connections with so much new people. People's like, oh, I'm a great listener, and truly that inspired girls like truly you. And she was like, I'm good, but this guy knows like and I was like, okay, I wanted to get to know more about me, and I have no friends, but I do all my friends to just get to spend time with.
Inspired you. That was different. So,
Cookies and cream out. Water and sand out.
Mingo.